on? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I seriously appreciate you being here. Check it out. You know what this is. As you saw from the title of this video, you know exactly what this is. We've all wondered this at least once. The newest app that is on the market these days is Temu. Wish.com is out. Temu is in right now. So we're gonna find out, is anything at all from Temu even worth buying? I see these deals on there, 98% off, 79% off, like insane discounts. It can't be good, can it? We're gonna test it today. I wanna show you what we've got in here. We have 5 different products specifically for car detailing. Every single one of these products I got for under $3. So we're gonna compare and contrast how they work and the price you would normally have to spend to get something similar to it. All right, so let's start with the very first thing. What do we got in here? What do we got in here? This. You know what this is. You've seen this before. One-piece ultra soft microfiber car wash mitt. Scratch-free cleaning tool for cars and multi-purpose home use. Let's open it up, see if it's worth anything. I'll put some pictures right here of the listing. Honestly, it's a little bit smaller than I expected it to be, but my hands aren't the biggest, so I think it'll work. Actually, it's pretty soft. It's pretty soft. Check it out. We're gonna put it on. Fits over the hand fairly well, and the stitching quality, there's some thread pulls, but realistically not terrible at all. I do want to compare this to a Chemical Guys one. I actually have one right here I got for Christmas. Look at this. The little fuzzy tube things that come off of this thing are a little further apart than on the Chemical Guys one. And this one just seems a lot more, this one's just a lot bigger. More surface area with the Chemical Guys one, but honestly, I don't know how much these are because I got it for Christmas, but I can only imagine you pay maybe 10 bucks for minimum for this thing. And this was $1.77. So we're gonna get out, we're gonna wash the car, we're gonna use this, and we're gonna see if it's even worth $1.77. Honestly, it's kind of giving me vibes that it might be just because of how cheap it is. For the most part, the quality seems fine. The cushioning in this one for your hand is a lot more solid. Like, I mean, anything from Chemical Guys is gonna be good. So we're gonna jump out, we're gonna test this and see how well it works. Let's find out. All right, so we tested the blue microfiber wash mitt, and for $1.77, I will say, not terrible. Like, it gets the job done, I'm not gonna lie. None of these things fell off. It's a little small on your hand. That's the only thing I'll say is it's a little like my whole hand fills this thing right now. And if your hands are bigger than mine, which it might be a little small for you, but honestly, for $1.77, that's pretty unbelievable. And I washed the whole car. I would give this, due to the size, I'm gonna take it down a few stars. You know, if it's out of 10 stars, I'm gonna give this maybe like an 8 out of 10. Just because I feel like the threads, these things, they're not that close together. I don't know how long these things will stay on. Like this one kind of looks like it's about to fall off, like if you see what it's connected by. So, you know, maybe 7 out of 10. But honestly, for $1.77, I think we add that extra star. So I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 for the wash mitt. To be honest, it kind of exceeded my expectations for $1.77. Very impressed, very impressed. All right, so next on our list of cheap car detailing products from Temu, this thing. What is this? Good question. Boom. And no, it's not for cleaning your grill outside. This is a deluxe tire brush set. I only got one. Effective wheel hub cleaning tool for car wheels detailing. It says right now that it's $2.59 or something around there. I actually got it for $1.54. So it was a whole dollar cheaper, so I had to pick it up. This is for your tire. I don't know if I'd use this on my rims. I mean, it's plastic, it's not metal. It'd probably be okay with rims, but our next product that we have that we're gonna be testing is built for rims specifically. So this is gonna be just for cleaning the tires, which honestly, tires go forgotten. No one's ever cleaning their tires. They get dusty, they start to look faded. And if you have Armor All or everything, you can, you know, give it a little scrub and really clean up the side profile of your car. In my opinion, I feel like glossy black tires look really, really good. So I feel like this material is stiff enough to really get in there and clean the tires. Not like too stiff to where it's gonna do damage or scratch the side of the tire. It's built pretty solid, to be honest. It seems like a pretty good deal, but we're gonna test it and find out. I seriously feel like I have to give this thing a 10 out of 10. It feels great in your hand. It does not feel like it's gonna break or snap or anything. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 though, because it's a little wide up here in the top, and my wheels, honestly, my wheels have quite a bit of space in between each spokes. They're only 7-spoke wheels. And so if I was cleaning the Miata with this, I don't think I could get in there as well as I'd like to. But like I said, this is specifically for tires. I was using it on the rim a little bit because it did such a good job at removing the debris. If it was more narrow, like maybe half this thick and maybe a little longer, that would be like absolutely prime. But I'm gonna say maybe a 9 out of 10 because it just worked so well. I mean, the tires have probably never looked better. 9 out of 10. I will definitely be using this every time I come to the car wash from now on. Both of these products so far are in my like detailing bag when I come to wash my car. So for $1, I mean, for $1.54, you cannot get that cheaper anywhere else. Great quality. 100% would recommend. I mean, I never thought I'd recommend items from Temu, but there's just some things that you can't really make wrong unless it's just breaking in your hand, which, you know, some of these things just honestly, foreshadowing. All right, so third on our list of Temu items, cheap car products for detailing, is gonna be this. No context. I don't know, but let's check it out. Let's open it up. Bam. All right, so this thing, kind of going along with the tire brush, this is gonna be like a wheel cleaner, and it's for getting in and out of all the, you know, tight spots, you know? Here's a picture of the listing. Make your wheels shine, car wheel cleaner brush for bikes and motorcycles. Car wheel cleaner for bikes and motorcycles. I don't know. Is it for cars? Is it for motorcycles? The world may never know. But anyways, build quality, honestly, not the worst, not the best for sure. These pieces on here are actually made out of foam, and I feel like they might not hold up the best. Like, I don't know how many uses you're gonna get out of this thing. We're gonna test it here in a minute, obviously, but it just doesn't seem, I don't know, like, I feel like these foam things might come off. They just seem very low quality. But the nice thing is, I'll say the very tip of it is rubber, so, you know, when you're going in and out, you're not gonna be scratching your rim with like a hard, sharp edge, which is kind of nice. It also has a hook right here, so if you want to hang it on something, you can. Just so, obviously, you don't want to set it on the ground because when you're cleaning your rims, the last thing you want to do is pick up debris and then scratch your wheel with it. So we'll have to test it and see how well it works. But right now, it's probably the least. It's probably the most questionable of the things we've purchased. But honestly, for the price, I paid, right now it's $1.96, and I paid $1.66. So less than $2. Kind of a solid deal in my opinion, but we're gonna find out if it's even worth. So let's go check it out. To be honest with you, this probably tells you a lot about it. It bent halfway through, and I think, honestly, I think it's supposed to do that, but because you can bend it around different, you know, angles, you know, get it a 90 degree if you want, but when it was bending, it wasn't allowing me to get enough pressure up against the rim to really clean in between the spokes. But honestly, if this thing was working better, I don't even know if I would have used this, because here's a shot right here of when we were using it. I mean, these things were falling off. Like, I think I lost 5 of them while I was just cleaning my first wheel, and I ended up using it on all 4. I think we lost a total of 20 of these bristle things, and like the ones here on the bottom are seriously coming off already. Just not the best quality product, honestly, but for $1.66, what do you expect? I mean, compared to these though, like this thing and the blue microfiber mitt, I was kind of expecting a little bit more, to be honest, considering how amazing those were. But personally, I'm gonna give this out of 10, maybe like a 3. Like, it's just, I don't think it's worth buying. I might take it with me next time I wash my car, but just to be honest with you, not very impressive in my opinion. For $1.66, it's hard to say no when you see something like this, like especially just to try it out. So not the best quality, not the best, honestly, product, but 3 out of 10, that's my rating. Alright guys, so like I was saying, today's video is sponsored by G Fuel. Check this out, they sent me their brand new formula, Tetris Remastered. As you guys know, Tetris has been a game that is known by millions of people all across the United States. I cannot wait to try this flavor, Rainbow Candy. I've not tried it yet. This is gonna be the first impressions. I'm actually opening it right now. Oh dang, we got some blue, magenta, or like purplish red. Give it a shake. Oh, look at that. Cheers, Tetris Remastered. Wow. That might be my new favorite. Then I have an entire tub. Absolutely zero sugar, all the vitamins and minerals you need to function in your daily life. How they make a drink that tastes this good with no sugar just blows my mind. Like, there's a link at the top of the description right now if you guys want to get your own tub of Tetris Remastered. I'm telling you, this is one of the best flavors I've ever had. 89 cents a serving, you guys. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Thank you so much for G Fuel for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to the content. I actually filmed that right when I got here because I did not want to detail the car without this, so. All right, so the next Temu product we're gonna be testing is gonna be this right here. Boom, boom, boom. 3-piece premium car cleaning brush set, high density soft bristles for deep cleaning wheels, interior, and hard to reach areas. Well, I can already see where, I don't know if you noticed, wait, right there. This thing is already shedding little hairs, which is ironic because, you know, cleaning the interior, I feel like the last thing you'd want is these little hairs everywhere, but $3, I feel like to get 3 of these anywhere, you might probably pay $10 or more. This one, honestly, oh, this one's extremely soft, but also pulling hairs out of it to begin with, which is kind of not the best because we want to clean things. And then this one, bam. This one's definitely gonna be the roughest. This one's kind of more in the middle, and then this one's gonna be the softest brush here. Right now, they're $3.18, so honestly, like, they're 20 cents cheaper than what I paid. So let's test these out. All right, so the fourth thing that we tested was gonna be the brushes. I don't know if you can already see it. Look, look. Not good. My only complaint, to be honest with you, was this middle brush right here. But honestly, this one right here, these bristles are just a little more stiff than these ones are. You can get into the little spots better. And I noticed that these ones didn't fall out near as often. Like, I don't even know if I saw any of this one fall out, which is pretty amazing. This one, I think I had like 4 or 5 of them actually, you know, fall out into the car. So these two blew me away. This one, amazing for dust. As you saw, we were dusting everything. The gauges look great. Worth $3.37. I honestly think so, because can you find something like this for cheaper at the store? Maybe on Amazon you might be able to get just this for $3.37 or $4, but I mean, it comes with this one too, and you get this one as well. $3.37, our most expensive item that we ended up purchasing. So these 5 things are all going into my detailing bag, and no matter what happens, I mean, I could not see myself not detailing my car without these now. To be honest, never thought I'd say that for products under $2. Not bad, Temu, I'll give you that, I'll give you that. All right, and last but not least, the one thing that car guys and gals cannot have enough of: microfiber cloths. So I got it for $2.78, and it looks like it's still the same price. So under $3 for a microfiber. Ultra hydroscopic car cleaning cloth, high quality, ultra fine fiber towel, washing and cleaning car. All right, so in the picture, it looks huge. We're gonna find out right now. Oh, it is really soft though. I'll give them that, it is really soft. Okay, it's actually not as small as I expected it to be. It says something like 30 inches long. I mean, that's a pretty good size cleaning towel, I say. And honestly, look, it comes with a little hook right here, which is pretty amazing. The only thing I did see, where is it? You can probably find it. Oh, there it is. You know, these are just notorious for scratching your car, so the whole thing is gone. Looks like it's meant to be pulled off, which is kind of nice. They know you're probably not gonna want that on there. I mean, this is pretty solid for less than $3, I'll say, but it just depends how well it cleans. The edge is nicely stitched, like here, I don't know if you could see, nicely stitched edge there all the way across. I'm actually pretty impressed with this one. Let's get out, let's dry the car and see how well it works, because I'm pretty curious. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna try and dry this whole car without wringing it once. I'm insanely impressed. $2.78. I didn't have to wring this rag one time, and it still could dry probably an entire other car for less than $3. Like, it doesn't streak because there's just so much fabric. We just wiped the whole car down with this thing, and to be honest with you, blew me away. This by far was the best item I ended up purchasing for $2.78. I really don't think you could get enough of these things. Like, I want a stack of 25 of these things in my garage, just stacked up, clean, ready to use, grab it and go. You could easily wipe 2 cars down with just this one rag. I didn't have to, when you fold it up and you wring it out, I did not have to do that once. And honestly, I could wring it right now in my car. Nothing's coming out. Like, there's enough surface area on here to wipe the entire car down and then some. Like, there's still dry spots on this rag. Like, this part, it's not wet up here. This was my favorite product I've used out of this whole entire thing. I think this one's 100% worth the money. This is going in my carrying bag for detailing cars every time I go because it didn't leave any fuzzes. Pretty good for less than $3. I definitely are gonna buy a few more of these things. It has 4.8 stars and over 2,000 reviews, so I figured it has to be good, right? This is a 10 out of 10 for sure. Well done, Temu. I'll give you that. Well done. All right, so there we have it. These are the winners of today's video. For less than $3 a piece, they're all going in my detailing bag. So way better than I expected. I feel like getting detailing equipment off Temu is, you're probably gonna be okay, honestly. There are certain things I literally wouldn't buy from Temu. I saw you can get like a turbo off of Temu. I don't know if I'm doing that, but honestly, detailing brushes, wash mitt, this rag, like, you cannot go wrong. And it blew me away, to be honest. It blew my expectations out of the water. I don't know about it. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more Temu car detailing products, let me know. There's all kinds of stuff on there. I'm gonna have a Temu link down in the description as well. Go ahead and check them out. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button. Drop a like down below if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. And if anyone's asking, I was using this Chemical Guys Diablo wheel cleaner for the tires and the wheels. Works amazing. Chemical Guys, you can't go wrong. It is a little on the pricey side, but it's because it's worth it. So once again, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.